Because I know you didn't go out last night.
MP, let's bring
Objects
it
in motion, stay in motion.
Remember, Jazz fans, next home game we will be doing another giveaway. This time, every fan in attendance will get their own Jazz t-shirt. There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today. Attention, Jazz fans. We've got lots of seats available for upcoming games. For more, stop by our ticket booth and visit us online. Folks, be sure to come out to the game for our water bottle giveaway. All fans attending will receive a Jazz logo water bottle. The National Basketball Association and the Utah Jazz are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to at the power forward position, at 6'9", number 20, John Collins.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento.
The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. MP's checked in for Stephen Curry. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Payton is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Green. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's MP in at the point.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. 15-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan.
And sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
MP inside. Defended by George. MP, good.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And here's Clarkson. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already at And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
We've got Collier. He's out there with Colin Sexton. Filipowski's out there with Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the four-man position. That's the group right now for Utah. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
MP powers through the contact inside.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jordan Clarkson, how he performed last season. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 14. Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Jazz have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Clarkson. Fires from deep. Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's MP. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Here's Clarkson. No good with the layup.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Jazz trail by 16. It doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
To end the drought, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1. In third, the Jazz.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 18. Outside, Markkanen. Butler against Collins. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, it's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Jazz trail by 17. Sexton the pass to Kessler. Collins kicks to Sexton. The shot by George, wide open. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pass to Green. Back to Podziemski. And that one's good. MP. MP's got 20.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
Outside, George. Six to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Collins, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Gets it off. He doesn't hit that one. MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I think for the Jazz, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell.
And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the Jazz.
Well, the energy they're putting out is...
And that's a halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game... Both teams making substitutions here. .110 left in the third quarter. Moody the pass to MP. The rebound by Collier. Jazz trail by 14. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then there's Moody. And it's Post in at the 5. MP, no good. Jazz have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Here's Collier, guarded by Kerr. Pass to Markkanen, the 15-footer. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry dishes to MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Curry against Clarkson. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game. The 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP, a 3. Now, here's Clarkson. 1 second left, and Utah again with the bucket. So it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Clarkson is out there with Collier. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Well, he's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
Jazz trail by 15. Here's Collier. Sensabaugh, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. MP, and that one comes up a bit short. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Collier, that's good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Warriors leading by 13. Butler passes to MP. Sexton grabs the board. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Kessler throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
The 3 from George. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. With some arc, MP fights for it.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
And George kicks to Collins. Back to George. That shot off. Good defense by MP. Butler against Markkanen. The 3 from MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
MP looking solid from there.
Outside, George. Back to Sexton. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Payton. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 20. Different look here for the Warriors. Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Williams, he's checked in for Martin. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier for the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. MP with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Clarkson against MP. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. MP's got 44.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's MP driving in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Good game, MP.
Yo,